Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your chef from guruscooking.in with Schezwan Paneer Stir Fry. Please make a note of the ingredients. Schezwan is a Chinese cuisine which signifies oily and peppery, and today we'll be using it as a sauce in our curry. Paneer is an Indian cottage cheese. This cheese doesn't melt even at high temperatures. We'll start off by deep frying our paneer cubes, but first we need to smear some mix on them. To prepare the dry mix, take a cup. To this you add 3 teaspoons of corn flour. To this we'll be adding a few spices and condiments, half a teaspoon of salt, a quarter teaspoon of white pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of Ajinomoto or MSG. Give it a good mix. And I will sprinkle this on our paneer cubes and coat them well in this dry mix. Come, let's do it. So well, that was quick, and it's time for us now to deep fry them right away. So I've taken some oil in a pan, and I'm cooking at a medium flame. When the oil is slightly hot enough, we'll be adding in the paneer cubes one by one. Now we'll cook them for around 3 to 4 minutes maximum, or until they turn golden brown like this. Make sure you don't overcook them. This much brown is enough. Ladies and gentlemen, extract them on a kitchen towel or on a paper napkin. We'll be adding these to our sauce that we'll be preparing in the next step at the end. So this is how they look. Some of them might stick like this. You can just get rid of them very easily using your fingers. It's pretty easy. Damn easy, isn't it? Alright friends, it's time for us to prepare the sauce, for which we need some vegetables like these. Red bell pepper cut like a triangle, and yellow bell pepper also cut like a triangle. I like triangles, they look beautiful, rather than using boring squares all the time. Capsicum or green bell peppers also cut like triangles. We need some more vegetables like mushroom, which has been sliced thinly like this. Can you see that? Good. Apart from this, we also need onions, which have been diced and each of their slices wafered out like this. Cool. We also need spring onions, the white bulbs of the spring onions and the green stalks. Make sure the white bulbs are too much, like 80%, and the green stalks only 20%. Ginger and garlic finely chopped, and finally green chilies which have been slit like this. Alright, there is more to come, but until then grab a skillet, time to prepare the sauce. Cooking at a high flame, add the oil from the same pan in which you deep fried the paneer cubes. When the oil is hot enough, drop in the ginger garlic finely chopped. Remember, you won't cook the vegetables for a long time. It's an Indo-Chinese recipe. You'll quickly replace them with a lot of things coming in. Onions now when the ginger garlic is brown, and we'll cook this for only around a minute. That's it. And then we'll be dropping in the next ingredient, mushrooms. Cook this for around 45 seconds to a minute maximum. Remember a very simple rule. The vegetables that cook or that take a lot of time to cook, you add them first, and the vegetables that cook easily and quickly, you add them later on. Simple. So goes in green bell pepper or capsicum, and red and yellow bell peppers. You should add the bell peppers always at the end because they will retain their colors since we'll cook them lesser than the other vegetables. They look really beautiful in the recipe, isn't it? Nice. Alright, friends, we are still cooking at a high flame and time to add in something else. Let's see what. Spring onions, which are also called scallions in some countries, with their white bulbs and their green stalks. We'll cook this for only 30 seconds. The aroma of the garlic and the spring onions, I really love it. In all the Chinese recipes that I usually make, I definitely make sure I add these at least for sure. Alright friends, let's drop in the next set of ingredients. Joining in with water. I've added 250 milliliters of water here. And we are still cooking at a high flame. We'll add 2 teaspoons of vinegar. This is white vinegar. And the most important ingredient, Ching's Schezwan Sauce for stir fry recipes. Oh, I didn't pronounce that properly. I'll say it once again. Ching's Schezwan Sauce for stir fry recipes. Sounds better now? Or I'm adding 5 tablespoons of it. It's not much, don't worry. This is how much you need for this much vegetables and this much. It's always gonna be yum. Alright friends, so here we are. Add some tomato ketchup as well. This is 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup for a little sweetness. We'll add in 1 teaspoon of Ajinomoto or MSG followed by 2 teaspoons of sugar. Yes, a little tangy, a little sweet. This is how this recipe should be. Make sure nothing is excessive. We'll also add in something really nice for aroma, soya sauce. Very less soya sauce. Only for the aroma, not for the color. We like it red. We don't want to turn it dark and black. Green chilies going now, and we are still cooking at a high flame. Awesome. Look at the colors. It'll look even better soon. Don't you worry. Can you see that? A whirlpool of a lot of vegetables. Who says Chinese is unhealthy? This is. Grab a little, put it on your palm after cooling it like this and taste it. If you feel something is less, then add it. Nobody is perfect, so always taste your recipe. And I feel my salt is less. I'm gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to this recipe. Remember friends, the sauces that you added already contain salt, so never add too much salt. That is why you need to be careful with the salt thing here. So give it a gentle mix. And like I was saying, who says Chinese recipes are unhealthy? These are so healthy the way we make it. So it all depends on you. It's healthy. Enjoy it. Anyway, now we need to add a lot of other things as well, my friends. Corn flour. We need to thicken the sauce and create magic here. So I'll take around 2 teaspoons of corn flour and add it to water which is at room temperature or cold but not warm, and mix it. This mixture is called a corn flour slurry, and we'll pour in the slurry gently like I'm doing it. Did you observe? You have to stir it nicely and then pour it like that, otherwise it'll create lumps. And when you do that, please reduce the temperature of your recipe to low. So I've put my flame to low and then I added this. That is how you do that. And within less than a minute now, it'll become thick. And while it becomes thick, I'm adding my deep fried baby balls, paneer cubes. There they go. Amazing, isn't it? Colors of the world in my recipe, and I like it like this. Do you also see? That is nice. Alright friends, so this recipe is ready. It's become thick. You can serve it with some nice fried rice or with noodles of your choice. Here is with you Schezwan Paneer Stir Fry side dish. And here is the picture. Succulent, yummy, delicious, and it's healthy. Yes. Please make a note of the cooking instructions. I hope you enjoyed watching the recipe. Please do like my video if you really liked it and do share with your friends. And thank you for watching. Schezwan Paneer Stir Fry with your chef